How's it going, everybody? It's Sean here, and I'm back today to give you guys a review of the Transformers collaboration with Puma on the RSX in the Optimus Prime colorway. These dropped last week in Canada for 160 Canadian dollars, and so far I haven't seen a US drop yet. I'd expect the price in the States to be somewhere around $130. That was a price that the Puma and Hot Wheels collab released for. So the official colorway for this shoe is Dazzling Blue and High Risk Red, and these released alongside a Bumblebee inspired colorway as well. Taking a quick look at the box, so these do come in a special edition box. You can see right off the bat we have both the Puma logo and the Autobots logo, and then on the left side of the box we have images of Optimus Prime and Bumblebee. And then as I open up the lid, there's also special edition Transformers and Puma paper as well. So jumping straight into the shoes, the Puma RSX is an all-new silhouette from Puma that's inspired from the classic running system or RS series of running shoes from the 80s. Obviously, this is a very chunky shoe, and it fits into that whole dad shoe trend that's been going on for the last little while. Taking a closer look at the toe box, you'll see that the base of the shoe is constructed using this blue colored mesh. Overlaid on top of the mesh, we have hits of metallic silver leather, along with gray colored suede. Found where the eyelets are and wrapping around the bottom base of the tongue, here we have this gray colored leather along with a small hit of red. The laces in this case is a flat style lace in white, but they also come with a secondary pair of red laces if you want to give it an additional pop. Underneath the laces, we have this blue colored mesh tongue. We have this red pull tab at the top that has both the Puma logos and the Autobots logos as well. And then found at the top of the tongue on either side, we have the words running system, and this is inspired by this retro computerized style font. Moving back towards the midfoot area of the shoe, so there's this overlay of this semi-translucent plastic. And then next to this, we have this red colored mesh along with these metallic silver colored diagonal lines that run throughout the length of the midfoot. Moving further back from this, we have this gray suede once again with these small slits in the back that reveals the metallic silver leather underneath. Printed on the lateral side only, we have the words RS running system, and this is done in this retro Transformers style font. Connecting the red mesh with the blue mesh that's found around this ankle collar area, we have this thick white piping. And then taking a look at the very back of the shoe, so we have this synthetic mold in red, along with the Autobots logo that's done in this chrome finish. Hanging above this, we have this red plastic pull tab. So the inner liner of the shoe is constructed using this blue colored mesh, and then as I pull out the insole, so this is a molded insole with additional padding underneath the heel and the forefoot, and then on the right foot we have both the Puma logo and the Autobots logo, and then on the left foot we have a graphic of Optimus Prime's head. So the upper of these shoes sits atop this super chunky foam midsole. Aside from being super well padded, the midsole also has a very intricate design. So on the forefoot we have this protruding area in gray. This has a very bumpy feel to it with these squares scattered throughout. And then as we move towards the back, you'll see that the midsole is painted in a combination of gray and blue. Flipping these over to the bottom, so here we have your outsole. So this outsole is constructed in a combination of red, blue, gray, and white colored rubber. And then we have this red colored Puma running system branding that's found underneath the heel. From a sizing standpoint, so these guys actually fit a little bit more on the snug side. So my feet measures as a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, and I tried these on in both a size 10 and a 10.5. So the size 10, my toes were pretty much crammed at the edge of the shoe. So going up the half size to a 10.5 felt way better. For comparison's sake, I'm a size 10 for the Puma Clyde Court, but these ones simply just fit a lot more snug. In terms of comfort, so these guys are actually very comfortable. In addition to the super thick and plush midsole, we also have that padded insole, which works together creating a very comfortable casual shoe. Last but not least, I had no issues from a quality standpoint. So while the materials were pretty basic, they weren't anything out of the ordinary. I wouldn't say that they were poor in any way, and the craftsmanship on the shoe was pretty good. So overall, for the price point, I was super pleased with these shoes. So with all that being said, now let me lace these up and I'll show you guys how these guys look on feet. Growing up, I missed the tail end of the whole Transformers craze, but as I got older, I got into the comic books and the movies. The geek in me was really looking forward to this collaboration, and I am not disappointed with the end result. Between this one and the Bumblebee colorway, this one was definitely my favorite. I feel like the color combination of the blue, red, and white really pops a lot more compared to the more duller look of the Bumblebees. Also, by adding the Autobots logo on the shoe itself, to me that really took it to the next level in terms of a collaboration. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this Optimus Prime colorway of the Transformers and Puma collaboration on this RSX model. If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram at esco8, check out my Twitter at sean.go, and visit my website at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.